Looks like my good buddy the sun came out. That's awesome. So I figured I'd take you guys up to top of the mountain up there, and we'll see how deep the snow is up there. It's pretty deep down here still, as you can see. But thanks for watching all my stuff, you guys. I sure appreciate it. And make sure you check back in the spring, because I got a whole bunch of stuff coming. So many cars have traveled on here. It's like, it's perfect for studs. Like, I can't believe how well these things work. Awesome. Way to go, grip studs. That, give her a go. So this is what it takes. I can hardly see without my glasses, holy Christ. This is such a beautiful scene. I'm setting up my better camera so you guys can get a better idea of what's going on, but this is what it takes to get those good shots. It's a lot of work to get one shot. It can take up to 15 minutes to get a couple second shot. That's all right, if you ask me. Woo. There's a lot of snow up here, holy moly. So next stop is the top of the mountain. So here's a quick tip for you guys. I just thought of this one, and I'll be going over this in all my videos. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of tips and lessons and how-to stuff, but you'll see me stand up a lot of the time, and that's not only to have a little bit more control, but you can see ahead on the road there's a see that rise? I can't see if there's cars or snowmobiles or anything on the other side, and when you stand up, it changes your angle that you can see. I can see quite a bit further down the road, so just a little tip when you're hauling butt down the road. HEDDLETOWN's tips. Well, I'm not totally sure about you guys, but that seems like not a good place to park. Yikes. Crazy. No getting that out till spring. Wow, look at that lake. It actually got cold enough last night. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Well, there's sleds out there, so look at this day. Holy moly. Apparently I can get out there. We got the sandwich going on, power drink, power bar, cashews. Don't leave home without your cashews, folks, when you're going into the bush. And one unbelievably gorgeous lake. Look at it, look at the sun. There's snowmobiles all over out there. I'm gonna give it a whirl, I think, but I thought it would be slushy underneath there. Usually that's what happens when it warms up and cold and warm and cold. But we'll go have a little exploring mission. It's been so cold the last couple nights, apparently I might actually be able to get out here, so yeah, let's throw our gear on. What a day, geez. We're gonna go see if we can explore out there a little bit. So here's a quick tip, you guys. When you're about to do something foolish like I am, like head out onto this lake, actually it's not that foolish because the main lodge is actually just around the corner. But a few things, I always have my Spot satellite on me. I've got a whistle right here on a what do you call it, a lanyard, and it's one of the loudest ones you can buy. And I got my cell phone and all my stuff, so just a few goodies that can help out. You never know. Well, that was dumb. I just found a wind drift. So this is very cool, you guys. These are islands on the lake. Maybe I'll put I know what I'll do. I'll put a picture on the video of Google Earth from up above and you'll see. This is going to be one long video, I can tell already, but check this out, you guys. You're not going to believe I'm in the middle of a lake. Well, I'm not quite in the middle, but it is an absolutely amazing day. And what's happened with this lake is the slush on top has refroze, and it's like the beginning of the year, but it's refroze and it's actually pretty safe to be on. There's islands everywhere. But we're gonna set the camera up, my good camera, and see if we can't turn some of this beautiful powder that's out there into some epic shots. You can see what I'm talking about. That's the slush. That's about a foot, maybe a foot or a foot and a half deep. I almost didn't get back on this, so I'm way out in the middle of the lake and it's getting warmer. That slush is on top of the frozen ice. So there's probably 3 feet of ice, or 4 feet, I don't know, whatever. But the problem is I'll get stuck and I'll be stuck out here. So we're gonna haul butt back to shore. Even look where I was standing is already starting to melt. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a neat experience. Usually dirt bikes can't get out there because sinking in that slush and you get stuck. Very, very cool. I hope this footage turns out good. I'd sure like to have a drone up in the sky up there and I could film this whole area. Very cool. Exploring with HEDDLETOWN. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, I put my remote control on here for my camera. I never thought of that before, but it's working awesome. It's definitely tricky riding in these quad ruts. That's about a foot deep and it's frozen on each side. Definitely good practice. On a day like this, I pretty much stop in every day. But anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed in the description how I started a Patreon account. I've got so much filming to do and I have so many different ideas. It's just a matter of getting up here and getting it done. So, you know, if you guys want to chip in, check it out. You can chip $1 in or you can chip in as much as you want, and that just goes towards, you know, whatever, drones, cameras, bike parts. Yeah, so check that out. I also got t-shirts and everything. It's all in the description below. And yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I'll do this every day. I mean, making money on my motorcycle is that's not a new thing. I did freestyle motocross for almost 10 years. But not wanting to get injured anymore, and you know, the risks are up there. That's a pretty risky sport. So enduro riding is something I can do for many years to come. So as you can see, we got a gazillion acres to film. So I've got lesson videos, I've got the big CR500, people like to see that. I'd just like to find the time to do it all. So the link is down below in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because in the spring I'm going to hit the videos as hard as I can. Like, I'll dedicate as much time as I can to it, but that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I sure appreciate you guys watching. That concludes another exploring trip with old HEDDLETOWN. Drop some comments, let me know what you think. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.